The one thing that I take away that was the most surprising in the whole study was that we learned that consumers actually would prefer to join a community that is sponsored by a company or a brand. And that was startling to us because it wasn't 10% or 20%, it was more like 70 or 80%. In concert with another point that we found is that customers really wanted to engage with companies across the full spectrum of a customer life cycle. So not just discovering about a product that a company would have and then purchasing the product, but all the way through getting support and getting service, getting special offers that were ancillary to the product, and then coming back and purchasing another product to replace the original product. And they were looking for one type of interaction. In their mind, it was one process. And that actually is very different than a lot of companies in terms of how companies interact with their customers, because companies tend to be siloed. They have a marketing group, they have a sales group, they have a support group, and each group looks at their particular area and a customer with its own processes, and those processes aren't always linked together. Customers really like interacting with a company through its website. When a customer finds out about a product that they're interested in, the first thing they do, whether they found out about it surfing or through a social network, they go to its website to learn more about it. I think what gets at is really on the cusp of is the next generation website that all companies will be employing. And it'll add a lot more depth, a lot more stickiness, build brand loyalty. It'll allow personalization of relationships with customers. It's the marketing nirvana. In my belief, the data suggests that companies, to drive revenue within the social media framework, are going to have to leverage social media vis-a-vis a community that they create for their consumers or their customers.